My name is Matthew Casey and I'm the Valedictorian.
I'm Camryn, Bruce, and I'm the Salutatorian.
I'm Ciera, Montroy, and I'm the Historian.
And as you see the M behind them, we're at Munford High School. This is the class of 2019, the top three. First of all, congratulations. And what did it take to get to these top positions at Munford High School? Let's start it off with our Val.
Well, it took a lot of hard work, a lot of perseverance, and a lot of determination. We had to spend a lot of time studying. I know I did, as well as the two beside me. And I'm just so proud that we've been able to make it as far as we have.
Okay.
I think it included a lot of time management too, especially being involved as we were in other like sports and clubs and all of that. You have to really balance everything out, but it helped.
I would have to say self-determination. You really had to want to push for the best, and you had to take the time out of your day to try as hard as you could. So I would say that would probably also add on to what they both said.
Okay. Now, the one thing being around Munford High School, covering the school, the administration, faculty here, it's like a family. They're very encouraged by administrators and folks like that. Who's invested in y'all inside that building over there to help y'all get here to where y'all are today?
Well, I believe that every teacher who I've had has really invested into my education. They've all really tried to help me learn as much as I can and to push as far as I could to become who I am today.
Even the teachers that you didn't have, you could see any of them in the hallway or just in the office or at lunch, and all of them truly wonder how you're doing, and they're asking if you're okay and if there's anything they can help with. So even, especially the teachers that you have, but everybody in the school, whether you've seen them once in your life or every day for the past 4 years, they truly care about how you're doing in school.
And it's more about, I think, it's not even just about school. They care about your life in general, and just, every single teacher, not coaches, all of that. It's not just about how are your classes going. It's how are you doing, how are things at home, what can we do to help you, and it's motivating.
They take the time to figure out who you are as an individual,
right,
not just as a number in the class.
Well, that family atmosphere, I knew this grew closer and closer, especially in the 2018-19 school year. Munford High School has seen some extreme highs this year, but y'all also experienced some extreme lows. How has this past year shaped y'all through the highs and lows?
With facing the tragedies that we've had, as well as the great moments that we've experienced this year, like Pasadena, it's really helped us to learn to treasure each other and treasure the time that we have with each other, because we aren't given tomorrow, so we need to enjoy today as much as we can.
And we learned that in the victories and too those times where it's just really hard, you have to lean on each other, and through that we all had each other when we were experiencing the heartache and the loss, but too when we were celebrating. So it was nice because you had all these people around you supporting you through that.
Well, Miss Ciera, you want to add on to that? Yes, ma'am.
I think it also taught us to be humble, because we did have all of the extreme highs and the great times, but then just like anybody else, we did experience lows, and so it taught us that life is more than that. And like Camryn and Tanner said, it brought us together, and it made us appreciate that our time here is almost over, and so we should really grab onto what we have left and value that time.
All right. And I know we honor Steve and Chase, part of the Cougar baseball family, part of the Munford High School family, and the time does fly by. And the babies that were born in the year 2000, 2001 are getting ready to graduate. 21st century babies, and we're looking at 3 of them right now. Kind of the last question for y'all. Has this time really flown by, and what have y'all learned during this time period of y'all 18 years on this earth?
It has flown by, definitely. It feels like just yesterday I was starting kindergarten.
Yeah, playing on the play set at recess. Those were the days.
Best. It's unbelievable that we're here, because you always looked up to the older kids on the bus or in your school, and you're like, I'll never be that old. And we're looking back and we're like, wow, I'm a senior about to graduate.
Yeah, now
I
we're
was
the kids.
that young.
We're the ones that all the kids are looking at. It's kind of surreal.
It's crazy. I'm not going to be a kid anymore. It's that we're actually going into life, and I think it's crazy.
Well, hey, the real world is right there on y'all doorstep. Y'all getting ready to take it on. May 17th here at this stadium right here. They're going to be walking across that stage, and these will be the 3 voices that you hear that night. Congratulations on y'all achievement. We appreciate y'all taking a moment with the Millington Star.
Thank you.